Hey there, and welcome back to the Wondershare FamiSafe channel. Today we have an important topic to discuss, and that is setting up the parental controls on Netflix for kids. In the age of binge watching TV shows and movies, having a subscription to a video streaming service is almost a necessity. At the forefront of the many options available to date is Netflix. Mostly because of the platform's expansive catalog of titles that includes mostly original content. There are plenty of genres and categories to choose from. Now, of course, as the case for all streaming services, not all of the movies and TV shows that you can access on Netflix are appropriate for all audiences. And especially if you live in a household with kids, it is very important that you only let them view the titles which are appropriate for their age. The most efficient way that you can do this is by creating your own profile on your Netflix account. In addition to that, you should explore and enable available parental controls and make a habit of reviewing your kids' viewing history. How to set up the Netflix parental controls on Netflix. Setting up the Netflix parental controls is pretty straightforward. It allows you to set maturity ratings, block titles, access viewing history, adjust autoplay settings, stop autoplay previews, and also lock access to other profiles. The setup process is fairly easy and only takes a couple of minutes. Step 1. Log into your Netflix account. Launch the Netflix app or visit the Netflix site and log into your account with your credentials. Step 2. Create a kid's profile. Click the Add Profile button. If you already clicked on your own profile, click your profile icon in the upper corner. Click Manage Profiles and then select Add Profile. Enter your child's name, select on the kid, and then select Continue. Then click Done, and that's it. Now you've created a new kid's profile on your account. Netflix will automatically filter out content that is not appropriate for kids under the age of 12 by default for this profile. Also, neither you nor your kid will be able to access the settings from inside that profile. Step 3. Access Profile and Parental Controls. To access Profile and Parental Controls, click the profile icon in the upper right corner, then select Account. Scroll down and then you'll find the parental control and profile settings. To set rules for a child's profile, click on the arrow next to the Netflix icon. This will reveal the full set of parental control settings available on the website, including viewing restrictions, viewing history, and playback settings. Step 4. Set viewing restriction. Viewing restrictions on Netflix are age-based. Through this feature, Netflix allows you to select the maturity rating for your child to automatically filter out content that is not appropriate for your child's age. The streaming giant determines what's allowed and what is not based on the frequency and the impact of the mature content. You can also manually blacklist certain titles that you do not want your kids to watch. Keep in mind that Netflix uses local rating systems for different countries. In the European Union, specific countries have their own rating systems based on age. Since I'm in the European Union, Netflix gives me age-based options. In the US, Netflix uses MPAA system with classifications including PG-13 and R. Also, if the children's profile box is enabled, Netflix will only display content rated for ages 12 and under. If you have kids older than 12 and would prefer the profile's maximum age rating to be higher than 12, you can simply leave this box unchecked. Step 5. Check viewing history. In the viewing history tab, Netflix lets you see what your kids watch on the website. It shows the title as well as the date of when your child opened and watched that title. It also lets you report a title in case you think Netflix mismatched it. I particularly like the download all option, which lets you download everything that your child watches on your computer. This means that you'll have all of your child's favorite shows for offline watching while you're on the go. And it also lets you see whether the content is appropriate for your child's age or not. Step 6. Change the playback settings. Netflix also lets you turn off autoplay for the next episodes and previews. It also lets you adjust data usage per screen, which is very handy when you're using mobile data and you do not want your kids to use up all of it while watching Netflix. To turn off autoplay controls, simply untick the boxes next to autoplay settings. To change the data usage per screen, simply select one of the available options and then click Save. Step 7. Lock your profile with the PIN. To prevent your child from accessing your profile, you can set up a 4-digit PIN code. All you have to do is click the arrow next to your profile that you want to lock under the Profiles and Parental Controls section, and then select Profile Lock. Add a PIN, then select Save. I really like this option because it means your child won't be able to snoop around other profiles and won't be able to change the restrictions on your profile. After you add a PIN on your profile, Netflix will ask you if you wanted to require this PIN to add new profiles as well. I recommend turning on this feature because it prevents your child from adding new profiles without any restrictions. There are some downsides to Netflix parental controls. For example, you don't get any screen time management tools. so there's nowhere to control how much time your kids spend streaming the service. For this reason, I recommend getting a parental control app to use alongside of Netflix parental control features. FamiSafe is your first choice among parental control apps. It comes with excellent screen time management tools, web and app filtering, and detailed activity reports to keep your kids safe on Netflix. You can try all of its premium features risk-free thanks to our 3-day free trial. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more useful tips and tricks. That's it for today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.